What's up? What's up? This is Tustin. I should probably like have an intro. Like Tustin representing ZAYOH. Please like and subscribe. Kind of deal. Okay, so this is officially the first video I'm making. Just me talking. Like without doing. Well, I'm gonna do something else. But yeah, like sitting and talking. Okay, so I did make my first video and I'm busy uploading the video. It's 94%. Okay, so this is my first video that's a complete no edit video, 1 hour long, no edit. It's me talking, working out. It was leg day. Today is the 27th of June 2026. Okay, so this is officially my second video. I'm approaching this video the same way. No edits, no ending the video and restarting the video. I'm just gonna do what I do, okay, and take y'all through it, yeah, I'm just gonna do what I do, take y'all through it, let y'all see the process of me becoming who I want to become, let y'all see the process of me building myself, okay. My main aim is to become successful. I want to become and I will become successful, and that's the main aim. And this is just me taking you all through the process of me becoming successful. I believe that I can achieve anything I set my mind to. As long as I have 2 hands, 2 legs, I'm grateful. That means that I have a chance. And not that you don't have a chance if you don't have arms and legs, but I'm blessed to have both arms, both legs. I don't really see why you would be complaining if you have 2 legs and 2 arms. You should be very, very appreciative of that. Okay, so like I said, this is just me. I'm not gonna edit this video. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm posting this however long this is. I'm posting it the way it is. Okay, so anyways, right now I'm gonna work on ZAYOH. Okay, so ZAYOH is my brand, my personal brand. ZAYOH was derived from my son's name, ZAYOH, and you spell that as ZAO. And ZAYOH, like ZAYOH, is the brand's name, and you spell that as ZAYOH. Okay, so yeah, I wanna grow my brand and actually build some kind of legacy, or just build something that matters. I really want to build something because I don't see myself, and this is not the reason why, this is not the only reason why, but like I don't see myself working for anyone. Okay, I don't see myself taking orders from any one person. So, and that's no disrespect to anyone who is working for someone, but I just don't see it. Like I can't be told. Honestly, I can't. It's tough for me to obey someone. I can't do it. As tough as that is, when you do work for someone, you are actually obeying them. to a certain extent. You obviously have the choice of leaving, but there's also consequences to that choice. So I want to set myself up so that, you know, I don't need to listen to anyone and obey anyone. And that as well for my son. Okay? I want him to have a free life. I think we all deserve freedom. And not the idea of having freedom, but actually having freedom. Okay? Freedom of time, freedom of choice, freedom to do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it. I think that's extremely important for us to be able to um, uh, for us to be able to ascend to a higher level, a higher purpose. You need to have freedom. Freedom so that you can actually think about ascending. You know, you can't just ascend without thinking about it. And you can't ascend without actually putting the work, the effort into ascending. You have to ascend and you have to put in the work and the effort and be available, be present so that you may ascend. So I don't believe that you can go to a higher level of vibration if you're too busy taking orders for money. This is Red Bull, man. So like, this is me. I'm promoting Red Bull. So Red Bull, I'm promoting you. You should be like sponsoring me. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna work on ZAYOH and I'm gonna work on my idea. It's not a new idea. I've thought about this idea, but seeing that I am building my brand, this is the idea that I'm gonna go with. Okay, and throughout the video I'm gonna explain why it's the idea I'm gonna go with. Okay, so my name is Thurston. If you don't know, now you know. Thurston Collins. I'm from South Africa, if this reaches international borders. I'm from South Africa, okay? And ek is a colored. I know in America they don't go by colors. But waar ek vanaf is, ons roep ons colors. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue this video. Okay. So we're gonna talk about the idea, and you're gonna join me through my journey. Okay, join me and see how I build my own brand. See how I build my own brand, and support me and build with me. Okay, so ZAYOH. ZAYOH, who is ZAYOH? I am ZAYOH. I am ZAYOH, and I'm living ZAYOH with you now. Okay, so ZAYOH is for the ambitious. The ambitious, those building themselves. If you're building yourself towards something and you are ambitious about it, Doesn't matter what it is. So ZAYOH is for you. If you building towards something greater than yourself, ZAYOH is for you. If you building yourself out of poverty, ZAYOH is for you. If you building yourself into success, ZAYOH is for you. If you aim to achieve something greater than yourself, ZAYOH is for you. If you're compassionate about something, ZAYOH is for you. Doesn't matter who you are. If there is you, the person who wakes up early in the morning, 5 a.m. up, building, ZAYOH is for you. The person going to sleep late at night, working on their craft, ZAYOH is for you. The artist, ZAYOH is for you. The entrepreneur, ZAYOH is for you. The person building their body, ZAYOH is for you. Building your mind, ZAYOH is for you. Building your spirit, ZAYOH is for you. If you are ambitious about something, ZAYOH is for you. Okay. So, me loving ZAYOH through this experience is you understanding who ZAYOH is. Okay. So, I will be doing certain things every time I record myself. I'll either be working on my craft or working on my brand. I'll be working out, or I'll just be like giving y'all an understanding of what's going on in my mind. What am I thinking? You know, the my experience. What am I feeling? Okay. Yeah. And I hope that I am able to speak directly to that specific person who feels like I can relate to this man. I can relate to this man. He understands what I'm going through. He understands what I'm feeling. That's what I want. I want to build a community of like-minded folks, like-minded individuals. At some point, I want this brand to be so big that I bring people together and we just like experience mutual interests, you know, and we just talk about making money, becoming wealthy. I want to become a rich bro. Okay, it's not that I'm doing it for money. I'm not, man. It's just that the money is a tool to be used, you know. I want to be playing Monopoly with this money. I want to risk. That's what I want to do. I want to risk so that I can say that I put everything on the table and it worked out, because I have to have conviction. I have to believe in myself, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. No more doubting myself, no more looking back, no more saying I'll wait for tomorrow to do this. No, now. Do it now. Achieve it now. Fail now. Learn now. You know, it's not too late. It's not too late to achieve success. It's not too late to achieve greatness. We are all equal. We've been given the exact same time on this planet. Some of us, unfortunately, don't make it to a certain age. Some of us don't make it past 20. Some of us don't make it past 5 years. So for me to be here is honestly something I have to be grateful for. For me to be healthy, to be able to talk like this is something that I am grateful for. So I'm not gonna waste their time anymore. I'm gonna work towards a purpose, a goal, a mission to achieve success. Because there's nothing greater than that for me now. I've lived this life and I'm not satisfied, and I want more. So I have to do more. Okay? And that's me. This is me doing more. This is me putting in the effort, putting in the work. It's 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. now. Sorry, not 12 p.m. 12. It's officially like 1 minute before 12 a.m. Saturday, going into Sunday. And I'm here and I'm working. I want this. I want it with my life, with my soul, with every ounce of my heart. I wanted this thing. Understand? So you're not gonna stop me. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna keep going forward. The only way to get me off this road is to kill me now. Do or die, get rich or die trying. That's how I'm feeling. Okay, get rich or die trying. I have to die for a cause. I have to die for what I believe in. That's how I'm feeling. I want this. I want to become something. I want my child, my son, to see that when you put your mind to something, you can achieve it. It doesn't matter if you do it at 10 years old. It doesn't matter if you do it at 20, 30. If you want something, you can work towards it and achieve it. Okay, so my video is officially uploaded. It's scheduled for Monday. Okay, scheduled for Monday. So Monday, this is gonna be live. Please watch it. It's 1 hour long. No edits. No edits. I'm so happy because my phone, I set the camera settings and my phone can now go the distance. Okay, so I'm obviously building my brand using AI. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna be left behind. Okay, sometimes I'm gonna switch from English to Afrikaans because I can speak Afrikaans. I understand Zulu, Sotho, Xhosa. Like I understand, but I can't speak like fluently or as good as I should be. But at least Afrikaans, I can praat. Okay, so my idea. We're gonna talk about my idea. The first product I wanna create. The first essential I wanna create for ZAYOH. Let's get one thing straight. I have no idea how to do this. Okay? I have no idea how to do So you are gonna experience firsthand someone who has no idea what is. Well, I have an idea of what I'm doing, but I have not done this yet. Okay, I don't have any experience of doing what I want to do right now. Okay, so you guys are gonna go through it with me. I see I don't have my book here. I need my book because I need to write down everything. Okay, I, I'm not just putting it in the AI software and saying, okay, I want to do this, and all I do is copy and paste. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm writing down everything. The reason why I'm gonna write it down is because as I'm writing it down, I'm learning it. Understand, so that I have a greater understanding of what I'm trying to achieve. And that's the main point. I need to understand exactly what I'm doing. So if I'm gonna copy and paste it and just read it, it's not gonna stick to my mind. So I need it to stick to my mind. Okay, so I'm gonna write everything down. I don't have my book, so I'm gonna go fetch it quickly. It's gonna take me like 2 seconds. Don't must be too much. Yeah, and we're gonna speak about things a lot more. You guys are gonna go through it with me. Hopefully, this can be at least like 45 minutes or something. It's 22 minutes now, so we're gonna go through it and we're gonna talk more about everything. Okay. I brought me some nuts. We're gonna eat nuts and drink Red Bull. I enjoy writing actually. Okay, so my idea. Before we go through this, I'm gonna explain to you the origins of my idea, where it comes from, how did I discover this. Okay, so I work out, okay, and I work out outside, inside the yard, and right now it's winter, and this is something I discovered this idea in winter, but I've noticed that I do apply it even if it's not winter. Okay, so because it's cold outside, when I lift weights, the bars made of steel, the weights made of steel, the equipment made of steel. It's cold, and my fingers can't take the cold. Okay, so I don't like gloves. I don't wear gloves, right? I don't wear gloves. It's not bad actually, but I don't wear gloves. I don't like how it feels. So because it's so cold and you can't actually wear gloves because it's not gonna help. It's open. Yeah, like gloves are open. Okay, so it's not gonna help, and the material is too thin. there's not enough material to actually help you from the cold. Okay, so then I used these socks. So these are socks, and they thick socks. So this is how I use them. Okay, so, and I actually like how it feels, because my hand is still free inside. Okay, so when I'm lifting, I feel, just look there. It's just like my hand, you see? Just like my normal hand, it feels normal. At this point, it feels normal. So I lift weights, whatever, and I can box. You see? So it feels nice. I like how it feels. So technically, I solved my own problem. Now I want to refine that solution. Okay, so that's the origin of this product, and I like it. So I'm gonna make it, and now I'm gonna make it through my brand. This is the first essential from my brand. Okay, so let me tell you something. I have no idea how I'm gonna pay for this. I'm doing this because I'm passionate about it. I'm gonna do it. I'm passionate about it. I really wanna do it, and I'll discover everything else as I go. Honestly speaking, okay. And that's it. So you guys are gonna be witness of that. This is how ZAYOH came to be. So now I've already typed everything in to ChatGPT, and we're gonna go through this now. Okay. So please don't be bored. Don't be bored. Go. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's go through the journey together. Okay. Okay. Now this changes everything. I initially pictures a premium sock but describing you're not wearing socks yet. So first ChatGPT thought this was an actual sock. And then I had to explain that no, this is not a sock, it's a sock, but what I'm using it for is not for socks. So it's like a glove. But in this instance, we're gonna see what ChatGPT is saying, because it already has an idea of what I'm trying to do. Okay, so it's helping me refine that idea and giving me more perspective, more ideas yeah. So much stronger because sorry. So you're wearing thick hand warmers, muffins. So I want to call these muffins. I don't know why, but I want to call these muffins. I want to name them muffins. Okay. A minimalist germ glove. Okay. That origin story is much stronger because it comes from genuine use rather than trying to improve an existing germ glove. Yeah, we're not trying to improve something that's already in existence. We discovered our own idea. Okay. The problem: traditional germ gloves are often bulky, yes. Over-designed, yes. Focused on grip rather than comfort, yes. Uncomfortable for boxing drills, definitely. Not something you would casually wear, yes. So maybe you could wear this for the trip, you know. It could be part of your outfit, who knows. Your solution came from necessity. I train outside in winter. The steel is freezing. I need it warmed, not a complicated glove. Yes. So, my solution. I trained. I train outside. Yes. In winter. It's winter now, so it's extremely cold. The steel is freezing. I need it warmed. Not a complicated glove. Yes, that's exactly. That's a clear product inside. I wouldn't call them gloves. This is where branding becomes important. Okay. If you call them gym gloves, people compare them to every gym glove on the market. Yes, we're not calling them gloves. We're not calling these gym gloves. But they are not trying to compete with leather lifting gloves. Yes, we're not trying to compete with leather, with gloves, gym gloves in general. They're solving a different problem. We are solving a different problem. So what I'm doing now is I don't just come up with the idea that, okay, I'm gonna make this product. I'm understanding the product. I'm brainstorming, so that I have a better understanding of the product, so that I am able to fully market, fully brand, fully, explain this product to the market, so that I can tell a story and people can relate. Yes, they are training essential. They are training essential. Essential. Okay. So instead of making hoodies and durags, I'm making this. I'm working towards this. Think about the experience. Yes. Think about the experience. So I'm also working on my trading. Okay. So if I'm not gonna be doing this, I'm gonna be doing trading. And one thing I just want to talk about when it comes to trading, I'm not profitable yet, and I'm using SMC. Okay, please, please, please. Can I just become profitable, please? Please, please, please. I am profitable. Yes. They say, think it and you shall be it. Someone wakes up 5 a.m. Yes. So you see, this is where like ChatGPT already has the idea of who I am actually. Wakes up at 5:30 a.m. It's cold. That's exactly what it is. It's cold. I hope you guys can hear me. Yo, I hope I'm not talking here and no one can hear me. Yo, that's bad. That's almost no bad. It's cold. They put on their ZAYOH hand warmers. They grab the barbell, do pull-ups, shadow box, rest, sip coffee. Aish, sip coffee, boy. Sip coffee while you jamming. That's the best, boy. Keep them on. That's a ritual. That's ZAYOH. I wouldn't have described it like that. That's why AI is the best. Well, I know that artificial intelligence comes along a long time now. It's like basically machine learning is artificial intelligence, basically. Okay, so the way they've achieved the level of artificial intelligence in where it's at now, it's crazy. Like there's this Terminator. You guys realize that we are literally going into the future. We are going in. Other countries are already living in the future that we are talking about. There's no ways I'm alive to witness this. So what a time to be alive. The only thing we need now is money. Money, 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 money. Come to me. I'm gonna use you nicely, don't worry. Come to me, money. Come to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Anyways. It's cold. They put on their ZAYOH hand warmers. They put on their ZAYOH hand warmers. Yes. They grab the barbell. Do pull-ups. Shadow box. Rest. Sip coffee. Keep them warm. That's a ritual. That's I can already imagine a signature silhouette. Okay. Instead of a glove, think of something between a mitten. A mitten would be, we know what mittens are, ne? This one is for the ladies. Ladies, we know what mittens are, ne? Hey, but these new girls, they don't know what mittens are. Okay, a mitten, a boxing hand wrap, a minimalist training sleeve. Okay. Imagine a signature silhouette. Okay, between instead of a glove, okay, you can think of something between a mitten, because they fit like mittens, a boxing hand wrap, a minimalist training sleeve, a product people immediately recognize. Yes. Okay, the loon. So the loon is my signature, is my signature pattern, the loon. So the loon means crescent moon. The loon comes from the crescent moon. The crescent moon is the signature pattern. And if you don't know how that looks, let me quickly show you. Quickly show you. Quickly show you. So there's the signature print. It's like a wave of infinite crescent moons. Okay, so you're definitely gonna know about it a lot more. This is the logo. That's ZAYOH. ZAYOH. ZAYOH, and the slogan for the ambitious. ZAYOH. I did all this, okay? And the color palette. Void and out. Okay, let's go back. So the loon, now you know what the loon is. Can become functional. That makes sense. Can become functional. Okay. This is where we can create something iconic. Instead of printing the loon logo, make it part of the construction. Imagine this. Okay, now let's just write that and we'll go to imagine this. This is where we can create something iconic. Instead of printing loon logo, make it part of the construction. So basically make it a functional part of the glove, or not the glove, the mutton or the muffin. Okay, imagine this. Option 1, crescent grip. A crescent shaped suede or silicone panel across the palm. Okay, that's cool. Not only does it reference the loon, but it also provides grip exactly where you hold the barbell. That's nice. That's a good idea. Like, that would be nice, ne? Like, option 2, crescent thumb opening. The thumb opening itself follows a crescent curve rather than a standard circle. It's subtle but unmistakably ZAYOH. Okay, not bad. Crescent stitch. A stitch crescent wrap. A stitched crescent wraps around the wrist. Okay, like a band, acting as both reinforcement and a visual signature. No large logo needed. Okay, great. Option 4, hidden loom. Inside the cuff, woven into the lining, is the loom. Only the owner sees it when putting them on. I love this because it reflects your philosophy, meaningful details over loud branding. So, that's 4 options. And I like 2 of these options. Number 1, crescent grip. A crescent shape suede or silicone panel across the palm. Not only does it reference the loom, but it also provides grip exactly where you hold the barbell. So the print helping you with the grip, it's pretty cool, and it's a functional piece. It's functional. It has a function on the muffin. And number 4, hidden loom. Inside the cuff, hidden into the lining, is the loom. Only the owner sees it when putting them on. And then it goes further to say, I love this because it reflects your philosophy, meaningful details over loud branding. I feel like we can make number 1 and number 2. Because what am I gonna do with the grip if I only make number 1? Do you understand? So why not make it number 1 and number 2 and put it together? The loom here, the loom inside, and then just ZAYOH on the outside as the logo. That is magnifique. Beautiful. I already see myself in a Ferrari. Picture me rolling. Double R. S600. S600 with a chauffeur. Ooh. Lord have mercy. A S600 with a chauffeur. Mr. Collins, we are here. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Batman. Okay. One idea I'd explore further. So we're going with 1 and 2. Option 2. Crescent. We're not gonna write the whole thing. Crescent grip. Crescent grip. And 2, option 4. Hidden loom. One idea I'd explore further. I wouldn't make these full gloves. I'd make them convertible. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Imagine a hand warmer with an open palm or strategically placed grip zones. Yes, that one I'll go to. Exposed fingertips for dexterity. Warmed over the back of the hand. Yes, warm inside and out. Not inside, I mean inside the whole and back and forth. Warm. A snug, rough, wrist cuff. Maybe I'll go with the cuff also. That's a maybe. Like, maybe. You know, like maybe the stitch, the crescent stitch. Option 3. Okay. Okay. That means someone can lift weights, adjust equipment. Yes, this is why I also like this thing, because when I'm you know, like changing the weights and stuff, I'm not, it's comfortable, you know, like I can use it. It's comfortable, everything. Use their phone. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe the thumb. Okay, now it makes sense why I would say thumb, but not the fingers. Use their phone. Skip tracks on their headphones. Okay, you can still do that. Throw light boxing combinations. This could become ZAYOH's first true essential. That's what we're working towards. ZAYOH's first true essential. Yes. Notice something. Almost every luxury brand starts with clothing. Very few create an object that becomes synonymous with the brand. This could be yours. Not because it's revolutionary, but because it's recognizable. Someone see those hand warmers from across the gym, they know that's ZAYOH. Don't steal my idea, please. Get someone there. So this could become ZAYOH's first true essential. Okay. not because it's revolutionary, because it's recognizable. When someone sees it, they immediately know this is ZAYOH. Yes, one thing I would challenge, I wouldn't design these only for winter. Exactly. If you market them as winter warmers, demand becomes seasonal. Instead, position them as training muffs or training hand warmers that happen to excel in cold conditions. The product should be about the ritual of showing up, not just staying warm. Cold weather is simply the moment when their value becomes most obvious. If we get this right, I genuinely think this could become ZAYOH. This would become for ZAYOH what the classic clog is for Crocs. The base camp duffel is for true North Face. A signature product that people immediately associate with the brand. It's not trying to replace every glove, it's creating its own category around intentional training and the mindset of those building themselves. Don't steal my idea, please. I know someone out there is having many money already. This one is mine. Don't steal it. Kyaukupa. Please, assemble, Papa. This is wonderful. This is brilliant. This is exactly what I want. Tell me that AI is beautiful without telling me AI is beautiful. Sure. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna say okay, so now it's already 1 hour. It wasn't that long now. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this from ChatGPT, right? Because it explained everything. Then I'm gonna take this from ChatGPT and I'm going to put it into Claude, is it Claude or whatever? Claude. Okay, so now I'm gonna say to ChatGPT, now I'm gonna say first I'm gonna agree by saying yes, this should not be a design only made for winter. So yes, this should not be a design made only for winter. And right, and for the design of the loon to become a a functional piece. I really like. I'm going to say all the options because it makes sense after saying that making them convertible. Imagine a hand warmer with an open palm or strategically placed grip zones. Exposed fingertips for dexterity. So, exposed fingertips for dexterity. How is it gonna look though? Like how is it gonna look? It's still gonna look the way I want it to look. Okay, let's go with that idea. It's already 1 hour past. Let's go with that idea. And I really like all the option choices. Especially making them convertible. So this, yes, so now I'm setting it in. Yes, think of it as inventing a new category of essential. Okay, so now what ChatGPT is saying, I think we are onto something that feels, yes, I think we are onto something that feels very ZAYOH, but I want to make one shift in how we think about it. Don't think of this as inventing a glove. Think of this as inventing a new category of essential. Something that ZAYOH should do. ZAYOH Essential 101, 101, why am I saying ZAYOH Essential 001 or 001? Before we even talk about names, let's define its philosophy. An everyday training essential designed for those who continue building themselves regardless of the environment. Okay. Notice there's no mention of winter. Cold weather is simply where its value becomes most obvious. Beautiful. The design philosophy, I wrote down 4 words that I think should govern every decision: warmth, freedom, intentionality, identity. I think the convertible idea can become the hero feature. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this the way it is now, because now it basically described the whole product and its features. And I'm gonna put it into Claude. Then I'm gonna tell Claude that this is our new and improved idea for the first ZAYOH Essential. Copy and paste that. So now we're gonna go through everything, but I'm not gonna go through that with you. I'm gonna go through that alone. This is officially another 1 hour video without any edits, straight 1 hour, me talking about what I'm gonna build, ZAYOH, myself. Next time we're gonna talk more and we're gonna discuss more about me. I would like to get to know you as well. Please follow my journey and help me become successful, because that's something I really want, not just for myself but my family and my son especially. ZAYOH is for the ambitious. This is the beginning to a great journey ahead. Peace out. Thank you for watching.